Welcome to another Parasha and mental health reflection this week for the Sedra of Korach. It's almost unimaginable that somebody of Moses' stature, Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe our teacher, the man who dedicates his entire living existence to the welfare of the Jewish people, could have been challenged in the way that he is in this week's Torah portion. Can you imagine accusing Moshe and his brother, the high priest, the man who is known as being the Ohev Shalom, the lover of peace, for Rodef Shalom, the pursuer of peace, of usurping all the senior positions in the Jewish people for themselves, as if it was some sort of power grab, some desire for authority to lord themselves above everybody else, that they wanted authority and dominion over the masses. But that is exactly what happens. I think it's impossible to live life without those irritating people being part of it. Some might try their whole life to work on themselves, develop humility, and to reflect on everything that they do in order to be the best human being possible. But then there are others. And they're all around us. They look just like us. They live and breathe and dress like us. And then they suddenly twist and mutate and become these obnoxious members of society that come out with the most preposterous comments, doubting the authority of our leaders, questioning their integrity. The question, though, for us is, how do you react when fellow people, citizens, human beings, family members, might say something totally outlandish and insane in your opinion? How do you react? Do you stand up, get cross, scream back? Is that how you deal with confrontation? Do you launch into eloquent soliloquies where you're presenting your side of the argument when you know that they're not actually paying attention to one word you're saying? So how do you respond? What is a good way to respond? Moshe is described in the Torah as being the most humble of all people. So how would somebody that's humble respond to the suggestion that he is arrogant and lifting himself up above the whole community? Moshe invites them in. Share your opinions. Come and talk to me. I'm not going to tell you that I'm the most important and stand on ceremony. If you want to challenge me, let's have a challenge. And if in fact you are more worthy than I am, then so be it. But Moshe knew all along that it wasn't he who gave himself that job, it was God. And when the people say, and it's recorded in the beginning of the Torah portion, the whole nation is kadosh, the whole nation is holy, so why do we need you? What they misunderstood was this. Yes, it's true. There could be a range of people who have the qualities to be the leader, who could take the people to the promised land in our story, but not everybody actualizes that. What made Moshe unique was that he actualized his potential. Everybody has potential. Moshe made that potential real, and that is what God saw. That is why he was the leader. He managed to lower the tension level, inviting dialogue rather than anger. And what made him stand out over everybody else was that he actually became the great person that he could have become. He made that real, while so many others are just great in their minds. So who are you? Are you working on great in reality or great in potentiality? Take care. Shabbat Shalom.